In second case of partial fraction, we have to deal with the repeated factors. Repeated factor means the factor will have some exponent, like this example. It has power of 2. So we have to let fraction from power 1, x minus 2 to the power of 1 and up till power 2. If it was 2x minus 5 over x minus 2 to the power of 3, we have to let it 3 times. So it will be a over x minus 2 plus b over x minus 2 square. Since we have power 3 here, we have to let it one more time. So this is c over x minus 2 to the power of 3. So this is how we let with the repeated roots. So I'm going to do part A here, which is 5x square plus 13x over x minus 1 and x plus 2 whole square. So we are going to let this equals to a over x minus 1. This is the first case. It's just linear factor. It has power of 1. So it's for this we have to let only one fraction. But then for the x plus 2, it has power of 2. So we have to let b over x plus 2. So it has power of 1. And then we have to repeat it for x plus 2 to the power of 2. Now the process is same. Again we have to cross multiply these factors. These are going to be multiplied with each of the fraction here, with each of the fractions. So we see what do we cancel here. So it's 5x square plus 13x equals to a times x minus 1 will be cancelled. So a will be multiplied with x plus 2 square plus. So with b, x plus 2, 1 power is cancelled. So it's x minus 1 with b and x plus 2. Similarly, when we multiply the same with c, so x plus 2 whole square will be cancelled and c will be left with x minus 1 only. So this is an identity. And now we'll let the x values to find these constants a, b, c. So I'll start with x equals to 1. I'll start with x equals to 1. When I plug in 1 into it, I get 5 plus 13 equals to a times 1 plus 2 square. So b times 0, c times 0. So this gives us the a value. So 5 plus 13 is 18 equals to 9a. This gives you the a value, which is 2. Now to find the other constant, we can plug in x equals to minus 2 in it. When we plug in x equals to minus 2 in this identity, we are going to get 5 times minus 2 square plus 13 times minus 2 equals to a times 0 plus b times 0 plus c times minus 2 minus 1. This gives us 4 times 5 is 20 plus 20 minus 26 equals to minus 3c. This gives us minus 6 equals to minus 3c, and c is the 2. You get c. Now to find b, you can plug in any other x value. Since it's an identity, we can plug in any real x value. So I'm going to plug in x equals to 0. So that's 0 plus 0 is equals to. So we already have got the a value, which is 2. We plug in x equals to 0 into it. So it's 0 plus 2 square. And then we need the b value, and we plug in x equals to 0. So that's 0 minus 1 and 0 plus 2. And we plug in the c value, which is 2. And we plug in x equals to 0. So this gives us 0 equals to 4 times 2, 8. And then it's minus 2b. And then it is minus 2. So this gives us 2b equals to 6 and b equals to 3. So when we get all these values, we can write our partial fraction as 2 over x minus 1 plus 3 over x plus 2 plus 2 over x plus 2 whole square. So the rational function here is identical to the sum of partial fractions.